Hi guys, I am going to be talking to you about our amazing EyeLuminator today. Our EyeLuminator is actually a perfect combination of our eye cream and our pearlizer foundation. Now, our pearlizing foundation is actually an illuminating foundation, so it gives this beautiful like highlight and a dewy look to your makeup. This is not going to give like a cover like a makeup foundation would. It's going to highlight the eye. So what you'll notice, it gives this highlighting effect under the eye and kind of reflects the light. I'm going to actually pop some on this eye, so while I'm talking about the benefits, you'll also be able to see the difference that this beauty creates. It is solid, pretty much, at room temperature, but it will actually melt into the skin. So once you've popped it on, I like to use my ring finger, guys, only because of the fact that it is the weakest finger on your hand. So what you want to do is really just tap it onto the bottom of the eye. Remember, don't drag, because the skin under the eye is so soft and so sensitive. You just want to kind of like pat that onto the bottom of the eye. And you can already start to see how that is kind of starting to reflect and eliminate that the darker circles, because I do have hereditary dark circles. But can you see instantaneously there is that just that brightening, that real light, and it's reflecting the light, so therefore it's giving a more glowy and a more vibrant look to it. Not only is this basically making it look, reflecting the light and making it look more highlighted, it's also going to soothe the skin, it's going to increase elasticity, and it's going to make the skin feel nice and silky, not greasy, but silky. What will actually also happen is that it will create like a barrier between your skin and your makeup. So your makeup is just going to glide on over that section rather than pull or drag on the makeup. On the face, I should say. It does hydrate and reduce fine lines, which obviously in turn will reduce cakiness and any creasing under the eye. Really, not only are you able to see the difference between, like, this eye has got it on, so this eye has it applied, this eye doesn't, but you can actually like feel the difference. Like it's almost not tight or pulling. You can really feel like a softness. Obviously that's something you'll be able to experience when you are applying it yourself. What I like to do is before I go in and I apply my foundation, most times I'll use this actually during my morning skincare routine. And then before I go to apply my makeup, I'll just kind of like dab and remove any excess that there might be, because what that's going to do is it's going to prevent it from creasing, obviously, underneath the makeup, but it's also not going to crumble up and create like little balls under it. So when you're applying your foundation, then suddenly there's like a buildup of product. So that, just removing that little bit of excess, again, just tapping lightly with your ring finger is like a super good technique prior to applying your makeup over this. So there it is, guys, the perfect daytime eye cream. Just giving you that little bit of extra something. Okay, so the second product I'm actually going to talk to you about today is our Silk Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer. Actually, I should say the proper thing. It's had a little facelift recently, and it is actually now our Silk Primer and Pore Minimizer. So as you can see, these come in a gorgeous airless pump, which basically means you're going to get every last drop. It's super lightweight, and the best part is it smells absolutely divine. How it really works is it's going to go in and it's going to fill in those pores, those larger pores and any of those fine lines that you've got. The process is that when you're applying it, what I'll show you is I literally only do like a very small size, like the smallest, there we go, amount, and then I just kind of rub it together, and when I apply it, I make sure I go in a downward motion. So I really focus on those areas that have got the larger pores and any fine lines, especially around the frown and around the eyes. So really pushing the product in and in a downward motion, because if you didn't know, your pores actually face upwards. So by pushing it downward, you're pushing the product into that into those pores and allowing it to appear smaller. The beauty of this product is not only that it obviously gives your face a smoother texture for when you're going in to apply your makeup. It also has so many skincare benefits in it. So obviously with the continuous usage of it over a period of time, you are going to see a more smoother texture to your face. Those fine lines or the deeper lines are going to become slightly finer, all those elements. Plus it does have our patented Cineplex complex in it, which is obviously going to help renew the skin and make it look more rejuvenated and healthier and brighter over time. Which, like, who doesn't want that? Now, the most important thing to know is that when you are applying it, if you're using it just as part of your daily skincare, that's absolutely fine. But if you are using it as your primer as such, you want to leave at least about 10 to 15 minutes to really soak into the skin. Else, all you're going to get is your makeup will just slide off your face. So it is super important to make sure that when you are applying it, that you leave it for a good 10 to 15 minutes just to really soak in, really absorb into your skin, and then go in and apply your foundation. So there it is, ladies. Silk and our amazing EyeLuminator. These two products are really going to make your skin just look beautiful, nice and glowing, and really give you that beautiful base to enhance your makeup for the day. So there it is, Silk and EyeLuminator. Thanks for watching, guys.